Perhaps you've been told that affirmations can rewire your mind. That if you just say it enough, something like, I am enough, you'll start to believe it. But what if I told you affirmations might be doing more harm than good? In this episode, I'll explore the shadowy side of affirmation culture and why chasing positivity might be pulling you further from your own inner peace. This is Must I Evolve?
Welcome to Must I Evolve, a lecture series on spiritual growth and philosophy, presented in conjunction with No Expectations, the podcast.
Welcome to another episode of Must I Evolve, a space where ancient wisdom meets modern science, where inner work meets real-world results. I'm Andrew H. Housley, author, board-certified wellness consultant, certified holistic nutritionist, and yoga instructor with 25 years on the mat, and even more in mindful observation. This podcast is a mirror, a question, and sometimes a nudge. Let's begin with what affirmations really are. Positive statements repeated with the intention to shift your mindset. Something like, I am powerful, I attract abundance, I deserve love. Sounds wonderful, right? But here's the truth. If the statement you're repeating doesn't resonate on a deeper level, if you don't believe it, it creates an inner resistance. Because your conscious mind says, I am confident, but your body holds years of insecurity. Your nervous system won't buy. The subconscious mind doesn't respond to repetition, it responds to reality. It's the place that holds your wounds, your fears, your truths. And when it hears something that contradicts what it knows to be true, it doesn't shift. It may begin to shut down. This is the part of affirmation culture no one tells you about. You can't out-talk your trauma. That dissonance between what you say and what you feel is not healing. It's a sort of spiritual suppression. You're not affirming something into existence. You're avoiding something that already exists. And Zen teaches us whenever we suppress, and whatever we suppress, grows stronger in silence. This is where affirmation culture turns into spiritual bypassing. It becomes a distraction dressed in sacred words. You begin performing positivity instead of exploring your pain. You chase feel-good mantras instead of sitting in the discomfort that actually teaches you. The work isn't in the repetition. It's in the presence. It's in the pause. It's in the asking, what am I avoiding by saying this? Because sometimes saying I am worthy is just another way of saying I don't want to feel unworthy. And that's the heart of it. True worth doesn't come from what you chant in the mirror. It comes from witnessing the part of you that doesn't feel worthy with compassion. So, affirmations don't work. What's the alternative? What if we stopped affirming and started observing? What if instead of declaring, I am enough, we said, I notice that I feel like I'm not enough today. That shift from force to awareness is powerful. It's honest. It's alive. You're not trying to fix yourself. You're trying to meet yourself. You're not pretending to be whole. You're witnessing the parts of you that feel broken with compassion. That witnessing is the healing. That presence is the affirmation. And from that place, you might naturally begin to feel confident. You might feel whole, not because you forced it, but because you stopped resisting what was already there. From a Zen perspective, this is not about self-improvement. It's about self-realization. It doesn't ask you to become something, it invites you to notice what you already are. Beneath the noise, beneath the scripts, you don't need to shout at the mirror to feel worthy. You need to become still enough to hear the part of you that already knows. That quiet is knowing. It doesn't demand, it doesn't prove, it simply is. That is the marrow of your being, and no affirmation can replace that. So perhaps we let go of the mantra, we let go of the mask, we let go of the need to feel good all the time. Sit with what's true, even if it's messy, even if it hurts. That's real growth. That's real evolution. So as I close today's episode about affirmations, all I want to say is that you don't need to affirm your worth. You need to feel it, even when it feels absent. Sometimes letting the silence speak will let the truth rise. And that's the only affirmation you really need. Thanks for listening to Must I Evolve. Remember, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be patient. That's the real practice. As for your next evolution, it doesn't live in who you should become. It lives in what already grows within you. Until next time, keep evolving, quietly, consistently, and always with no expectations.